Hey guys, welcome to my first video. This video is my first, I think I just said that. This is my first YouTube video, and I'm going to do a makeup look. So if you wanna continue watching this video, stay tuned. So first, we're gonna start off with the brows. And I'm going to use the CoverGirl Brow Wiz in the color soft brown to give them shape. And since this eyebrow doesn't match with this one, I like to make sure that this one matches with this one to make it look, similar. Because there have been times where I've done my eyebrows and they have not looked even. So just gonna do my eyebrows. So this is how my eyebrows look. So they match. They're not supposed to be sisters, but shoot, they something like that. So yeah. So next up, what I'm gonna do is I usually don't clean up my brows because I don't know, I just kind of like that look. Like I'm not really like that like I used to clean up my brows all the time with concealer, but I stopped doing that because I don't know, I just don't like that sharp eyebrow look. Like I used to go ham in high school, like you couldn't tell me anything. Like, so I'm going to take this sample size lip injection from Too Faced and I'm going to put it on my lips. And then after that, I'm going to prime my face with the No Pore Blem Primer. This right here, I ordered this from Dolls Kill, but I don't know where else they have this primer. But yeah, I got this primer from Dolls Kill when I was ordering other stuff. And I also saw this primer in Urban Decay. All of my face, and I'm going to take off my headscarf because I only put it there to like lay my edges for like a quick minute. So, and I don't want no line because that's not cute either. So baby hair is laid. So yeah, so top hat. This primer reminds me of the Fenty Beauty primer, but it's just more, it's less tacky. It has more of like a silicone, feel to it. It's not as tacky and doesn't really have like a smell like the Fenty Beauty. And then now I'm going to take the Becca Evermatte Poreless Primer. I love using this on my T-zone because my T-zone gets really oily. I just put like a pretty good amount on my nose. Sometimes I put it on my forehead. Sometimes I put it in this area, but usually I just put it in my nose area. So now I'm going to take my NARS foundation in the color New Caledonia. Favorite. So what I like to do is to apply, I'm going to use my Fenty sponge. I'm going to apply the foundation with my fingers first. I like doing this because I can control the amount that I want on my face. So I'm going to start right here where I get like kind of like the most pigmentation, and then I drag it down. And also I like to take off the lip injection cream off my lips. So yeah, I like to start high where like most pigmentation is at and just drag it down. And this foundation is really good if you want full coverage, but this is not like full coverage like the Becca foundation. The Becca foundation has a lot of like full coverageness. Like if you want full coverage, Becca foundation is full coverage. And I've been using my hands lately to apply my foundation. I don't know, like I just like doing that. And this is so weird because I've always wanted to do a YouTube channel, like always, but like I was always scared because I felt like everybody was doing it. So it was just like, you know, like what's like, how am I gonna stand out of everybody doing it, you know what I'm saying? But in reality, it's just like if you want to do something, do it. Like if you want to make your dreams come true, you gotta put the work in it, you know? If you want something bad enough, you're gonna work hard for it. And you know, I should have been done this long ago, but you know, things happen for a reason and everybody's timing is different, and I felt like my timing is now. I want to do it now. So like I was saying before, you know, if you really want something, you gotta go get it, you know? And sometimes you can't be too scared to do something, especially if it's something that like you love, you know? Like I love makeup, like for a very long time. I've been obsessed with makeup. Like I would drag my mom into Ulta to get me something, even if I didn't need it. But the fact that I loved makeup and I was obsessed, she supported my passion, you know? And I remember like day one, my dad would be like, you need to do a YouTube channel, you need to like show your skills, da 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 da. And you know, I was like, yeah, but it was just mainly because like I didn't really have like faith in myself, because it was just like, you know, like I said before, like everybody was doing it, so it was just like, what's gonna make me different? I also like to blend under my neck and a little bit on my neck, you know, to blend. But this foundation is pretty much good. The lighting, my lighting isn't really doing my face any justice, but I'm working with what I got. Once all that is blended, I am going to take my NARS concealer, boom, in the color Almond. And I love this concealer. I love this two duo. It works perfectly together. So I'm going to take that. and put it under my eye. I said before, you know, this is a new year, starting off the new year with a channel. You know, I want to bring out makeup looks for you guys. I'm on break from school, so you know, I have a month, so I'm trying to get out as much content as possible before I go back to school. And even when I am in school, I'm gonna be like posting once a week, you know, and trying to be consistent, because honestly, like, I'm not really a big social media person. Like, I'm not the type of person that keeps up with it and post every single day and, you know, do all that stuff. Like, I literally just started doing that stuff like this past year, you know. Like, I've started being like consistent with like tweeting and like all that stuff. I'm not really into Instagram, but like, I want to get more into it and post more and be more active, because I'm not really that active on like social media. But this year resolution is like trying to be like, one of my resolutions is try to be more active, you know, on social media and post consistently. And I'm gonna take the sponge and I'm gonna blend out my concealer. I like to start with my chin, my cupid's bow, and my forehead first, and then under my eyes. That's honestly my plans for like that's insane, you know, how things could like turn for the better, you know. Okay, so once that's blended, I'm going to take my contour stick, my Anastasia contour stick, in the color Cool Earth. I don't think you can see, it's not in focus, but it's Cool Earth. And I'm going to contour. So when I contour, I be looking snatched. Like, I be looking snatched. I be looking like a snack. I be looking like all the above. All the above. You know? And I like to use this on my nose. I like to use the sponge because I don't know, I go back and forth. But I'm gonna use the butt of the sponge and I'm gonna blend out my contour. This lighting doesn't do my makeup justice, but you gotta work with what you got. See that contour? I'm snatched again. I look good. Gotta contour the forehead. This is definitely a contour shade. I want to get like a warmer tone so I can bronze, cause like I've been liking the whole like red undertone bronzer too. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I like looking, you know, a little red, just a little bit. Get under my chin and snatch my chin area. Okay, let me see if I can change the lighting to make my makeup look better. Okay, it's gonna work for now. So I gotta contour my nose. I'm like an egg, but okay. So now I'm gonna take the Laura Mercier in the medium deep color. I like this color, but I want to try the original and the brown one together. I have the original, but it's back in school. I left it because I knew that I was going to get more use out of using the brown one than the light one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend out the under eye creases of my eyes. Also, my skin has been like doing really good. Like my skin has been doing really good. I've been drinking a lot of water and my skin has been looking really nice and smooth, which is like I'm happy about. And just press. I like to press it in until there's like none left. To press it in. I'm gonna set the highlighted areas and mute out my lips too, because I have dark lips and sometimes I don't like how my lips be looking just regular under certain like lip colors, because I feel like you can't really see like its true color, you know. I also like to set around my mouth because I get smile lines, like bad smile lines. So I'm going to set right here and I'm going to set right here. I like to take most like the edge part, take it and cut my contour. I love doing this. It gets it snatched. I like to start at the corner of my lip and just swoop. And take some more. And like to cut it. I love my contour to be snatched because I have natural like high cheekbones, so I'm gonna do the same thing on the side. Swoop. And get some more. Yep. Some snatched cheeks. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some powder again using the same tip side, and I'm going to also snatch my nose. And I like to do this to make it look slimmer than it is. Okay, so now my nose is snatched. So now I'm going to contour. My favorite part of doing my makeup is contouring, hands down. So now I'm going to use the Anastasia contour palette in deep. I'm going to take the color Espresso, this shade. I'm going to take this shade and I'm going to use it to contour. Like to dab it on there first and then blend. Okay. I'm going to do the top of my forehead. I'm going to take this brush. Oh yeah, I used the MAC one. Hold up, let me see this. The MAC 168 brush, my favorite contour brush. And then I'm gonna take this brush, and this is also a contour brush too, but I like to use it to take off the excess. And I'm going to use this color right here to take off the excess powder from under my contour and by my nose. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to take a little bit. Not actually, I'm not going to take a little bit. I'm going to just dab and take it off, and I'm going to blend it with my contour so it's not that obvious line. You know what I'm saying? And blend. You want to blend it, make sure that it's not looking crazy. So now I'm going to take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in dark tan. I like to use this for under my eye to give that blur effect, even though my under eye is looking pretty good. So I'm gonna use that, and I'm going to put that under my eye. And I'm going to take my contour brush, and I'm going to just go over that. I also didn't do my nose, but it's okay. Also, let me go back to my brows, because usually when I do my makeup, my eyebrows in the front kind of get. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna get my CoverGirl brow pencil in soft brown, even though it looks like dark brown, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna fix the front. I am going to do a glitter pink eyeshadow. I can't speak. What I'm gonna be using is one palette. I'm going to be using the Modern Renaissance palette. As you can see, sis is beat up. I use her all the time. She's the GOAT. She's like, look at this. Look at that. Sis has been worn, torn. I'm going to use my contour palette. I'm going to use the same shade that I used to contour and put that in my crease. I'm going to take my e.l.f. fluffy brush. My e.l.f. fluffy brush. As you can see, it's old. So. And I got to put glue on it so it could stay, because I don't want it to be coming out. So tap off the excess and blend. I'm gonna put this all in my crease. Put this all in my crease and blend. I usually don't put a shimmer in my eyebrows. I never like that on me personally. I'm not really big on having like. I also like to take my contour and kind of bring it down right here. So now I am going to take burnt orange and Real Guard and put that in my crease. I'm gonna go back into my contour palette, and I'm going to take that same e.l.f. brush, same color, and I'm gonna blend it in my crease. So I'm going to take Red Orchid. I'm going to take this color right here, and I'm going to put that in my crease as well. I'm going to use Love Letter. I'm going to use Love Letter. It's this color right here, and I'm going to do like a halo eye. So I'm going to take this part of the brush, I'm going to pack it. And then once I pack it to my liking, I'm going to blend it. Packing on the color. Once I'm done packing, I'm going to blend. And I'm going to blend using this bottom. I'm gonna blend it out now. I'm gonna take my e.l.f. brush and I'm gonna go over it. Let's see, look at that. And I'm going to go over it and I'm going to blend. I'm gonna blend. Take more of Love Letter and I'm gonna put it in like the halo area that I did before. I'm gonna pack it. Cute. Ooh. Take my glitter glue from Too Faced. I'm gonna like take in the back of my hand and I like to do one eye one at a time because this glue dries really fast. So I'm gonna get a little closer and I'm just gonna in this area. This matte glitter in the color Rose, pat it on my eye like this. I'm gonna take the glue again and do it on my other eye. So now that I got the look, I am going to close this up before I drop it. Okay, I am going to take my MAC Studio Fix Plus. I need a new one and I'm gonna spray it. And I'm going to take that same color, Primavera, and pop it in the inner corner so it could just light up or something because that gold was asleep. And I'm gonna take my favorite mascara from MAC, the False Lashes mascara. I like having bottom lashes. Cute. I'm going to take this brush to dust off the excess glitter off my face. I'm gonna take this and I'm going to put this on my high points, like my cheeks, my nose, my T-zone area, my cupid's bow, and my chin. I'm gonna look mad cute. I don't want to make it too harsh. Put some on the sides, put some on the sides. See that? Oh, this is so cute. So this is what it looks like. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Oh my god, do you see this? We're going to use some lipstick. Okay, I have two color pinks, both lingeries. I'm gonna take French Maid with Dry Down to this color and I'm gonna put it all over my lips. So yeah. I'm going to take my Urban Decay All Nighter Spray and also take my Mario Badescu facial spray in the cucumber and green tea one. Whew. So this is the final look of my makeup. This cute berry champagne makeup look. My first ever video of the year. Thank you for watching my first ever YouTube video of 2019, and I will see you later.